Hello everyone, thanks for joining me again. So I'm just going to start this off with showing you guys my total level now. Now I've got myself up to 72 quest points, and that's where we're at. While I was editing the first video, I went ahead and got myself a lot of materials to make a bunch of molten glass, so I can start knocking out some crafting. I gotta get level 70 to get that quest cape. That molten glass got me up a few levels, and that's just going to make the grind a lot less tedious later on. Got scout zoned while I was trying to thieve master farmers, so I moved on and I did myself a clue scroll. It didn't give me anything. One day they'll give me something. And then I did clock tower, which I should have done a lot sooner. After that I wanted to keep thieving, but scout zone never left, so I decided just to go ahead and move on to bandits. Those are probably better anyways, get myself some money. After that I did those for a while, and then I got myself to 55 for Knights of Ardun, which is going to be really nice because I can do those in a safe area. I went ahead and grabbed 56 since nobody was there. Decided to get myself a little more cash. I grabbed myself some herblore level real fast. Got myself some attack potions, which I'm going to need for some flinching, some bosses later on, but every herblore level right now is really nice. The attack potions helped out real fast because I started doing Tourist Trap, and this is going to be a rough boss because I don't have any recoils. He's got 80 hit points and pretty high defense, so I'm just going to have to flinch him on his little crony right there. I'll get him down eventually. After a few minutes there, I used a full water skin. I got him down, and that just made Tourist Trap pretty easy after that. Went ahead and stuffed Anna in a barrel and took her back. Got myself some smithing because those early smithing levels are pretty annoying, especially pre-30, but I broke through that with that quest. And I went ahead and threw the other one into agility because I really hate training agility. Especially these early levels, because I can do high level agility pyramid later, and that's not too bad. After that, I went ahead and took some of that money and did some construction. Got myself 25 so I can make the clockwork bench, so I can make myself clockwork so I can do birdhouse runs later. That's going to be the goal for now, because that's just going to be some passive hunter levels pretty easily. I did Shotovarov because I need the kudos with the help of one of my alts. And then I chalked to the museum guy, got myself a herblore lamp, and some more kudos so I can do Bon Voyage. Went ahead and bought myself some vodka because I'm going to need that for the quest, and knocked that quest out pretty fast. Just a lot of running around. This is going to be really nice. I'm going to be doing a lot of off-camera birdhouse runs. Unfortunately, it's not safe area in these banks, but should be alright. Went ahead and made myself the clockworks, and made myself the bank. Again, not a safe area, but not very many people in my combat bracket come here. In fact, I haven't seen anyone. Got myself 27 Hunter, and that's going to be good because I can use that to do Eagle's Peak, which is going to get me some more early Hunter levels out of the way, plus, of course, it's a quest, so I've got to get it out of the way eventually. I did myself another clue scroll, got myself some gold, so I can't complain too much. I got myself another one. I'm getting these from ham members mainly, by the way. More salmon. And 20 farming coming in. Those birdhouses are nice. Finished myself up Tribal Totem. I should have done it sooner for the early levels, but I got it done now. I disconnected while trying to do one of those tree runs at Varric, which is kind of scary. My internet's been acting up. I should just log off, but I was fine, thankfully, or else this video would have been really short. After that, I moved on to the crop circle because that's the only way to get in there without doing myself Lost City, which I'll probably do later this video. But I need to get myself an Earth Talisman or an Earth Tiara from Earth Implings so I can get myself the Varric tasks done. But to do that, I also need my Rune Crafting level up to 9 so I can actually make the Earth Runes. So I went over to Arceus, got myself 100% favor, did not get my Rune Crafting up high enough, so I had to stay there quite a little while longer to get 9, but I'd still rather do the books, even though it's a little bit slow, because running Essence is really dangerous anyways. Finished up the last of the tasks. That was the last one I had. The others were pretty easy to do. And I can't put the lamp in herblore, unfortunately, but I'm still going to turn it in, because it's really about the Varric plate body on this one, because that gives me the stats of a steel plate body, but it requires 1 defense, and it only weighs 1 kilogram, so it won't weigh me down too much. So I'm just going to chuck the lamp in agility. I don't know what else to put it in. While I was on my way over here, though, I met a friendly deboer. He can't attack me, so I didn't feel too uncomfortable around him, but later I will. While I'm AFKing sometimes, I like to just fletch some of the oak logs. I chop them usually in Hosidius or the Lumbridge Castle, since it's only a couple steps from a safe zone. I like to do a bit of fletching sometimes, it's just something I can do AFK. It's about the only thing I can do AFK. After that I moved on to do myself agility pyramid, since I needed to get myself 50 agility so I can get the rogue's outfit, and I also needed to get myself a lot of money. Money! After that I got 50 agility. Pretty easy, didn't take too long, and moved on to Rogue's Den, which was really scary for me because Rogue's Den you cannot take any items in with you. No food, no teleports. But I finally got to the last one, always hovering over that log out button. Ugh, but unfortunately I got a rogue skit, so I had to go one more time. This is probably one of the most stressful things I've done so far. Just having to log out every couple runs because there's just somebody there. I don't know how they knew I was there, but I just grab my teleports and food as fast as I can, just so if somebody does get me, I can have some chance of surviving. If they get me, well, I don't have those, I'm done for. It'd be a really sad way to go this early in. Thankfully, I managed to get out of there without a hitch. Nobody else was there. I did it pretty late at night. Well, I guess at that point it become really early in the morning. But unboxing these all is definitely worth it. Getting this outfit's going to cut the time of my thieving in half, because thieving's how I plan on getting the money for 70 construction. It's just one of the most satisfying things I've done so far, because it was pretty dangerous, but it really paid off. Plus we got ourselves a really sick outfit for it. I'm going to be looking like an absolute champion. Then I finished up myself Eagle's Peak finally. I got the level for it earlier, but it took me a while to actually get around to doing it. I still have some 100 levels. After that, I decided it was time to do Lost City, so I tried to have my main tank out the zombie with recoils and lower it down. I took aggro with Confuse so I didn't deal damage because I was hoping maybe that way it would still count as my loot and I could reduce my magic experience a bit. Unfortunately that didn't pan out, so I wasted a bit of magic experience, but if it did work, it would have been awesome. Unfortunately it didn't, so I had to do it the old-fashioned way. It took a few kills, but eventually I got the axe. I'm not going to complain though, because it could have been a lot worse. I've done this before, and it's taken me like 10 plus zombie kills, just getting really unlucky, so I won't complain about having to kill a few on this account. After that, the Tree Spirit itself went down pretty easily. I didn't even give myself too high of a combat level. My combat level max is going to be level 15 because I'm trying to stay out of the range of the deboaters and some Omnimuller builds, so getting a few isn't bad. Plus, I also need my magic up for recoils, or else I'm not going to be able to do a lot of quests. Finish the quest, of course, get myself some more quest points, and then I moved on to try to do Priest and Apparel, but I disconnected again. I probably should have been more careful considering how my internet's been lately, but I just left and went and killed this man brutally. And then I finished myself up Queen of Thieves, which is really important because I get myself a page for the Memoirs book, which is a pretty good teleport to have. I can't recharge it, so I'm going to use it in emergencies only, but it's going to be a teleport not many people will expect me to have. And I got myself Hunter for Essence Simplings, which are really important because they can give me Cosmic Runes, which this is the way I'm going to be going about getting Cosmic Runes for now, so that I can make myself some Rings of Recoil. I actually got the rings from the bird's nests as well, so that's going to be really nice. So that's going to be me making some recoil rings, and I'm going to use those next video. I'm looking forward to that video a lot, because I'm going to be able to do a lot of quests and kill a lot of monsters and do some exciting things with it. I will catch you guys then. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later.